Hello everyone, welcome to another video. I am very excited to do this video and I've been thinking about doing this video for quite some time now. So I'm excited to finally be getting into it. So to give you a little more context, there is an artist on Instagram and she has her own shop and everything, and her name is Sibylline Meynet, and I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that right. I had to look it up. But she's French and she's a beautiful illustrator, and right now she is currently my favorite. Anytime I see her stuff, I'm just like, I could look at it all day. So anyway, she paints with gouache paint. Again, another word that is extremely hard to pronounce. But that is her medium, her preferred medium at the moment anyway. And she paints the most beautiful illustrations. I will place some right here. Anyway, so she has this collection that she does with Mossery where they make a gouache kit, and it comes with all of the things that Sibylline uses to make her illustrations, and it comes with a workbook so you can make her illustrations, how she does, what process she goes through, and it's just amazing. And it also comes with some of her prints and stickers and things like that. So I saw that and I was like, I really would like to own that. But it is kind of expensive. It was probably close to $200. And that's just not something, I don't know, I'm not the most professional in the things that I use. It's not high quality. Usually it's just what I can afford at the time. So even though I was like, I would love to have that, it's just not something my budget would like to spend on it. Anyway, I was just like, oh well, you know, that's cool. But my birthday came around this past October.
And my dear darling husband
bought the kit for me. So I have it now, I own it. She also had just recently come out with a new one, so I got the new, improved, updated one. And I'm so happy to show it to you guys. So, what I thought we would do is I'll get it out, I'll show you kind of what comes with it. I've already used it. I've had it for like a week or so now. So I've used it, I've done things with it. So it's not going to be like a perfect unboxing, but I will show you everything that came in it, and we'll do some painting, and yeah. Anyway, let's get into the video. Okay everyone, so the first thing I would like to show you out of the kit by Sibylline and Mossery is the supplies that she includes. And like I said before, these are all the supplies that she uses when she does her illustrations, and I'm very excited to show you. They are very nice supplies and I've been using them for the past week and they're quite good. So the first things I will show you are these paint brushes. They are Princeton Velvet Touch paintbrushes. This one is a filbert brush and it is a size 8, so here you are. So this one, she says she uses, my toilet is making very weird sounds right now, so if you can hear that, I'm very sorry. I will be right back. Okay, nothing to be worried about. But anyway, she says that she uses this brush for big spaces to fill them in and get it done quicker. And it's rounded, so it's also kind of easy to still paint close to the line without, you know, going over the lines. So anyway, there's that brush. The next one is this round brush, size 0. This is the smallest one. Very tiny. This one is for obviously like the fine, minute details. It's also used best for outlining, and just teeny tiny little details. Then we have this one, another round brush, but it is in a size 2, a little bit bigger. This one you can fill in spaces that aren't quite so big that you need the filbert brush, but then it's not tiny enough to, you know, need the 0 round brush. So this one's just kind of the in-between, and I'd say you probably will use this one the most. I know I do. But anyway, yeah, so these paintbrushes are very high quality. I don't think I ever have bought high quality paintbrushes. They're all very cheap from Hobby Lobby or Michael's or some generic art store. But these, I guess the velvet touch is the handles. It's just very smooth and soft and easy to hold, and they're very pretty. They've just got this red film over the wood, and it's just very pretty, very nice. Next, we have this mechanical pencil that came with it. It is a Pentel Orange brush, pencil, and it is a size 0.5. So here it is, and very nice. You just, like a normal mechanical pencil, you can unscrew it here, and yeah, just very nifty. It's got this little grip right there. Just a very nice, heavy-duty mechanical pencil. And it also came with lead, so I will be set for quite a while. That is very nice. It also came with this Kamoy paper washi adhesive tape, or masking tape, in this very pretty kind of turquoise, light turquoise kind of color. I haven't used it yet because it's so pretty, and I want to use it for something special because I seem to run out of washi tape very quickly. But very pretty, and it matches with the colors of the gouache paint, which is what I'll be showing you next. So in the kit, it came with this little drawstring bag, very heavy duty, very nice. It says Mossery on it, and this is where I've been keeping the paint, so I will get that out for you. Oh, I also forgot this eraser. It's just I don't even know how to say that, Statler? I don't know. Mars plastic eraser. And finally, out of these supplies are the gouache paint, and these are, I've looked into buying just these before, and these are very high quality, very expensive paints, so I was so happy that I can have my own with all this other wonderful stuff. So they come in so many colors, and they're very pretty colors. They have primary black, titanium white, ultramarine deep, light blue, blue green, light apricot, shell pink, vermilion, deep yellow, and burnt sienna. The cool thing about having acrylic in there is that when you paint it on your illustration, once it's dried, if you come back to it and try to apply water, it's not going to come off because it's acrylic, and so it's dry. But then while it's wet, it's still very pliable and very easy to work with, almost like you could use it as watercolor, but not quite as much. So like regular gouache is almost like watercolor, but these have acrylic in them, so it's just going to be a little more sturdy once it's all dried and set in place. But I love these colors. They're beautiful colors. And Sibylline also says that she loves these colors, and it's one of the reasons why she buys this particular brand. And yeah, I just think that these colors really help make your art pop, and you really don't have to mix them too much together to get a pretty color. So they're very nice, and I noticed that just this tube of it, you use very little, so they will last you quite a bit, unless you're just being crazy with it, but a little goes a long way with these. Alright, next I have this ceramic flower palette. And as you can see, I've been using it and I haven't cleaned it yet. But if you just leave this in hot water, all the paint will come off and it'll be perfectly back to white. But it has the Mossery symbol on the back. And it's just very sturdy and very nice to have. All the palettes that I've had before were plastic. And I mean, there's really nothing wrong with it. If you make it work, it works. But it's really nice to have something that's a little more high quality. It makes you feel a little more professional, you know? So because this is Sibylline and Mossery together, Mossery added their own little collection of things, and this is what those are. They're kind of like a holiday thing. So I don't know if this is for every box, if you pre-order it, or just for the new one. But anyway, so it came with this holiday washi tape. It's got apples and just some designs and a tree, and there's little cats on it. So yeah, it's just a very colorful washi tape that I've been using for a little while. It also comes with these matching Christmas cards or holiday cards that you can send to people. I haven't opened it up to see if they all match. Maybe I should do that. We will see. Okay, so they don't all match actually. So there's this one. Then there's this design. It kind of looks like a little strawberry shortcake and a flower and a scarf. I also love these envelopes. They're kind of like that, a little lighter than this washi tape, but a very, very pretty color, and they're also super soft. Then there's this one that looks like a bottle of something and a Christmas tree. Very cute. A little bird and some apples. And that seems to be it. But yeah, so I hadn't seen all those before, but it comes with these little Christmas cards. And then it comes with this. They are Christmas tags. And they match the whole scheme of things, like with this little cat. Again, I haven't opened it to see exactly what is in here. But yeah, see, there are all these little tags. Very cute. They have a kitten, they have a puppy, a wine glass, an apple or a peach, and then these little designs. So very, very, very cute. This cat reminds me of the little things that you eat around Easter time, the Peeps. That's what that looks like to me. But anyway, very cute, very fun, and I like how they're not all just Christmassy colors. Like they have the pink in there too, and it's very seasonal, but then again, very artsy. So anyway, that was Mossery's part in the collection. Very cute. Okay, next I'm going to show you some of Sibylline's art, her stickers, and the cards that came with it. So here are the stickers. They're gorgeous. I love the colors, and you can kind of see what colors, she's inspired from with this. Very cute. Got a little baby chick or duck or something, whatever that is. Beautiful oranges and flowers, a little teacup and some sugar. Beautiful. I did cut out, there was another teacup right here, but I cut it out and sent it to a friend in a letter. So here's that sticker page. Here's the next one, probably my favorite one. It is Greek themed, so you just got these like Greek design, some grapes, a sun, a vase, a bust, a rose, and Medusa, a very beautiful Medusa. Just really gorgeous, a constellation, lightning. I just love the colors, and I love her art and her design, and I could just look at this. I don't want to use them. I'm afraid I'm gonna put them somewhere and not appreciate it, so I'm kind of holding on to these and figuring out what I want to do with them. I'll probably put them in a book. But here are the cards that come with it. Here is Cupid looking beautiful. So there's that design, and again they all come with these envelopes by Mossery. Beautiful. And it did come with 4, but I used the other one again for a letter to a friend. So here's this one. And the fun thing about her drawings is you can kind of guess what they are. So like I mean this could be death, or it could just be this could just be what it is. It's very pretty, but it's like cherries and a skull and some crows. Again, gorgeous. Then there's this one, and to me this one is chess and sleepy. I don't know why, but she's checkered, and then there's chess pieces, and there's sheep right here. Very gorgeous, very beautiful. We also have probably my favorite part of this whole thing, and one of the reasons why I wanted it so badly is because I want her art and I want to hang it up somewhere in my house or when I have a studio someday. And I saw these and I was just like, oh, they're gorgeous. So this one is beautiful. She's got little space design on her dress and her books and her lizard. And if you haven't already guessed who this is a very glamorous Miss Frizzle, which I love. She made Miss Frizzle beautiful and glamorous, and I think that's amazing. So I just love all the detail. Just look at the detail and the fine lines and the precise perfection of it all. I'm just fangirling over here about it, but there's Miss Frizzle. Then there's this one, which I'm not sure exactly who this is, but I'm guessing it's like Joan of Arc. I could totally be wrong, but again, just beautiful colors, beautiful design. Her hair is kind of like mine, which I think is cool. The reflection in her armor, this little detailing right here. Stunning, just stunning. So yes, I will hang these up somewhere in my house or in my studio someday when I have one. One thing that I did not know was going to be in this collection was this thing right here, which is a calendar by Mossery and Sibylline. And it's just beautiful. Obviously it's for 2022. I will probably keep it way longer than that. But it's got a new illustration for every month. So here's the cover, and you open it up and it goes from January of 2022 to December of 2022. So anyway, like I said, for each month, here's January, there's Cupid for February, March, looking spectacular, April. Anyway, without spoiling it all, it just, every month is something new. So very, very nice surprise that I didn't have any clue that was going to be in there. So when I saw that, I was like, what? But yeah, it just it folds out and it can stand up, and there you go. But that is that. Now for the most practical but still very, very fun part of this collection is the workbooks. So this is the actual workbook. Also, that is Luna Lovegood, if you can't figure that out. But anyway, so this one comes with the guidebook, and it basically tells you how to use this workbook and takes you step by step of what Sibylline does when she paints and how to use gouache correctly and just how to make your things look as nice and neat and beautiful as hers. So that is what that is for, and you can keep it in this neat little pocket in the front of your workbook so you don't lose it. Anyway, so I did a bit of that in here, just working through the color wheels and figuring all that out. But knowing me, and being impatient, I got bored and wanted to do something fun. So I tried a little bit of painting on this page, and I figured out that I really love these paints. So, obviously, I have not filled this out yet, and I'm going to cherish it and slowly work through this workbook, but there's just so many cool things to do in here. So anyway, that's the workbook. And finally, we have my own sketchbook that has my name on it in this chrome kind of shiny lettering and this really cute cover. You had the option to pick your own custom cover. I think there are 4 covers, one for like each season. I was originally going to pick spring, I think, but like I said, my husband bought this for me, and so he just picked one. He didn't really know that you could do that, but it is totally okay because I love all of them so much. So here's the December one. Very cute. I love her jacket and the designs on her jacket. And the little bunnies that she has following her, and they goes all the way to the back. I like that one the most. It's so cute. But this also came with the Mossery stuff, and it's just very cute. So I'm gonna keep it on my sketchbook. So you open it up, and there's pockets everywhere, obviously, to put things. But there's just all this nice watercolor paper to use and to sketch out on your own. So it's empty for me to use, and I will be filling it up. And there's also a bookmark at the end if you want to hold a place. Very, very nice. And for the fun of it, I think I am going to place my stickers on this first page because I want to keep them. And I won't put all of them on there, but just some of my favorites, like this Medusa. We'll put her in the middle like she is in her sticker page. These stickers are also super soft. Like everything about this is soft. The cover is soft. The paintbrushes are soft. The stickers are soft. It's just like your hands feel velvety after touching it all, and it's very nice. Okay, maybe we are using all the stickers, but that's okay because I want to keep them all safe. And it's not like I'm going to do anything else with them. So, I just want to look at them all the time. And now, every time I open my sketchbook, I can just look at them and be happy that they're here. So there's that page. I'm very happy with that. And now I kind of want to do the other page too, but I will do that off camera some other time because I want to have time to paint something, and I think we will do something in the sketchbook because her stuff is adorable and it'll be fun to try. So we will get into our sketchbook, and I think I want to try one of these animals, and I don't want this video to be super long. So we're only going to do one, and the one I think we're going to do is the dog, I think. Yeah, we'll do the dog. So, what I like to do, unfortunately I kind of wing it at this point, like I'm not looking at her guidebook at all, I'm just kind of doing my own thing. But I like to do that sometimes, and I don't think it's entirely wrong. So I won't need the pencil because it's already drawn out for me basically. So basically I'm just using it as if she's already drawn it for me. Okay, so what I'm thinking is everything is so colorful with herself, and I'm kind of inspired by that. So I'm thinking very warm tones like these maybe. I don't want to do much mixing of colors. Just kind of using what we have. So I'm just going to show you how little you're going to need. So like I already have a little swatch of it here, so I'm just going to bloop. This is all I'm going to use. Probably, I might need more, but this is all I have on my palette right now, and we will see how far it goes before I refill it. And because this spot is a rather large thing and it would take forever to fill it with this, I'm just going to use our number 8 filbert brush. So I'm going to dip my paintbrush in water and just kind of wet the gouache a little bit, so that way it just will paint smoother and less like acrylic. It's basically acrylic that you can just smooth out and make it a lot smoother. So anyway, we have this color on our doog. Again, there's such pretty colors, and see how smoothly it goes on, and how close you can get to the lines even with this brush. So I'm just gonna basically paint the whole thing, this base. So I did read some of the guidebook this week when I was painting, and the steps that she says that she takes when she paints with this is she'll do a base layer, then she'll paint it over again, and so yeah, you just do your basic colors, and then you do it again, and then you add shadows, you deepen the shadows, you add highlight, and then you outline the whole thing. So that is what I'm going to do. The first thing is this first little layer. Here's our base layer for our little dog, and I used up all of the paint that I put on my palette, but it covered the whole thing nicely. So I'm just gonna wait for it to dry, and I will get a little more, and I'll do the process all over again, so that way we have quite the thick layer. Okay, so we're done with our second layer, and the next thing to do is add the shading and the darker spots of the illustration, and just give it some dimension. And it's not really painting if you don't get paint on your hand, just saying. So there we go, that's all really I know what to do for now, on the shading part anyways. So next, I think we'll add the little spots, which I want to do in this pink. Problem is that the spots kind of did get lost in the layering that we did. But if I put my head really close, I can see. You can't really see the pink that well, so I might not do that and do a different color. Hope this doesn't end up looking like blood or something. It's not what I'm going for. The nose can be a vermilion, and the nose is so tiny, so I really don't want to mess it up. There's a cutie little nose, and I think we'll do the same thing for the eye. So now I think I'm just gonna go in, find all the little details, and outline them. This definitely is not my best work with these paints, but I still think it's pretty cute. This red is really bringing out my bad outlining skills, making it very, very obvious. Like, wow, that is a wobbly line. Very thick. This is not turning out how I wanted it to, but it's really not bad. It's really not. But anyway, this is what I did. Here's the little dog. It's not perfect by any means, but I still think it's pretty cute. And I love the paints, I really do. And I haven't used these a lot, so I just really need lots of practice, and that's okay. So anyway, that's that. Okay guys, so that is it. I had a really fun time showing you all of my goodies. I've been really excited about doing this video. I think I said that earlier, but thank you for watching. If you would like, please subscribe and give it a like because I would appreciate it. If you want, go check out Sibylline Meynet's Gouache and Mossery collection because it's really, really, really cool. And I would definitely recommend it because everything is just super high quality, it's super fun, it's super, super pretty, and I really enjoy it. So anyways, thanks for coming along for the ride. I hope you have a blessed day, and I'll see you later. Bye!